What's up, everybody? It's your boy L Slack, and you're watching the Vulgar Uplander again. It's Sunday, driving to work. I feel like this week has been really weird with all my strange days off and going to work on different days and all that stuff. So it just seems a little off. But it's Sunday. This is technically the beginning of my work week, even though I think I only had like one day off this week. But that's okay. I had a 4-day weekend the week before, so I can't complain too much. Anyway, yeah, so some good news. The racetrack is done. It's completed. It completed last night. I did screenshot everybody that had added to the racetrack as of like 30 minutes, or like 23 minutes before it ended, because it was already getting close to 1 o'clock in the morning for me, and I had to be at work today. So yeah, that's the last time I checked it. I screenshot that. So I doubt anybody jumped on the last 30 minutes, the last 23 minutes, but if you did, reach out and we'll make it right. So anyway, that was super awesome. Very excited about that. I can't wait for the black dot to appear. I don't know when it's going to be. I know that Metaverse Millen's been waiting, I think, well over a week now since his completed. So we'll see. And when that happens, I don't know. Well, I'll see what I can do with it. I don't know. I have no idea what I can do with the racetrack yet. So as soon as it comes online, we will experiment and we'll come up with some fun events and things. In addition to that, it was weird. What I saw yesterday was 138 subscribers. And then when I checked this morning, I had 110. So I don't know if there was like a weird glitch, if, I don't know. I have no idea. I won't even speculate as to what happened there. But anyway, I broke the 100 barrier, so I smashed right through it, 110. So I'm very excited about that. So I mean, that means like in the last, 2 days when I posted the call out for subscribers, like we'll really put the call out for subscribers in. I got 30 in like 2 days. It was big time for me, 110, that's a great number. So everybody that's watching, that's new, welcome, thank you. Yeah, I'm extremely grateful to have you watching the channel, the Vulgar Uplander, the me. Yeah, so super stoked about that, which means I get to give away my car, which is super exciting for me because I hate that piece of shit. That's not true. I love it. That's actually the first car I bought. Yeah, I can't wait to give that thing away. Like I said before, this community has been super giving to me. So, and like just this short 2-day campaign to really push subscriptions and spark on my properties is evident, like how supportive the community is. I mean, I put out the call less than 2 days ago, and I think I got like almost double the amount of people with Spark staked on my racetrack and the other property I just threw out there in case the minimum was too much for the racetrack. Yeah, it was incredible. Not only that, like, I had people reposting my post on Upland, and I had people reposting or like making posts on X and media reposting. So I'm just super grateful for everybody who helped out and helped push along my message, and trying to help me give away this car for free. So yeah, like I said, tons of help, and I couldn't necessarily do it all by myself. So I'm extremely grateful for those of you that have helped out and that have been a part of this journey. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been really cool to see so far. So yeah, so I will probably actually do that tomorrow night. I think I'll give away everything on the neutral zone when I jump on with Swarley. I was gonna try to do it sooner, maybe tonight, but I just feel like maybe tomorrow is a good time to do it. Maybe we'll lead off with that. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm gonna have my Series 2. I'll be giving away. You can't see my thumb. My Series 2. I'm gonna give away a Brooklyn property. I'm gonna give away a Detroit property. Actually, 2 Detroit properties. So I'm gonna give a different Detroit property away to everybody who helped, who reposted and liked my Upland feed post. I think there's like 15. Last I checked, there was like 15 people. So I'll give 2 Detroit properties away, a Brooklyn property, the car, and Rustic Arts. I think it's Medieval Bridge or Medieval Well. So I'll be giving that away tomorrow on the show. So we'll make that happen. It'll be fun. Got some cherries. These things are freaking delicious, man. Just been smashing these out while I drive and throwing the seeds out on the street. Not in the street, in the in the wooded area. Maybe these will grow into a tree in the next couple years, and then I can just stop along the road and get some cherries, and it'll be a nice little time. Anyway, I don't know why I was like, hey, look, I got a cherry. Probably because I'm gonna eat it, but then I figured if I eat it, it's gonna stop me from talking. Maybe that's good for some of you, but it's probably bad for content. Anyway, what else we got? Racetrack's done. I did find a factory location in Los Angeles. I actually in Granada Hills. So I bought another property. It's not a huge property, but I'm not. When I do decide to start producing assets, which I'm not anywhere close to that point, unless I can find somebody that can do it for me, which I'm sure I could. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I just want to have it ready for when the time comes. So I just put like half a spark on there. It's going to take like 2 years to build at this point. I'll probably put some more on there real soon. I'm in no hurry at all with that, because I just want to, I'm just prepping for the future. You know what I'm saying? So I got a factory. I don't have the biggest lot, so I don't have a ton of space for my inventory. But when I do produce something on there, I'm not thinking, at least not in this one, I'm going to do anything like with a ton, like that has a ton of inventory. I think I'll do like small runs, limited runs, probably Granada Hill specific runs. I don't know. Oh, there goes my screen. It went black. Which means this camera freezes. So I just do this. You're going to see my dash for a second, and then comes back, and there it's free. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Anyway, so yeah, whenever I decide to get that son of a bitch online, and maybe I bump up the time if I get, I don't know, if I have a need for it sooner. But I'm not too worried about that. Maybe if they start doing the legits. I don't know if you need a factory to produce legits, but if that be the case, then we're ready. Well, we're not ready yet, but I will jump all over that like white on rice. You know what I'm saying? So because I do want to produce some legits, that's going to be kind of a backbone to something I got going on, or something that I want to get going on. So I don't know what it's going to take to produce legits when you can make them, but when they get announced that we can start making them, because I know that shit's coming, I want to be all over that. Like I said, I think with my tea stuff that I want to do, I got some ideas, and I think legits are going to be the thing I'm going to use. So I'm pretty excited about that. I just need to be able to start building them. So anyway, that's that for now. Yeah, factory's on. Factory's being built as we speak. I'll just for shits and giggles, we'll go over into here if it'll pop up. Oh, I think we're getting close to losing the internet. Oh yeah, here's the church. This is always the marker for me. It's this place called let's see if I can show it while I'm driving. It's the Church in the Woods. This place right here. I'm gonna pass by it. Right here is like the cutoff point. I can, on my way home, I get internet, and on my way to work, this is when I lose it. So no surprise that it's not popping up. So we'll just go back. It's fine. Anyway, but I bought a property in Granada Hills and threw a factory on it because I'm all about the GH. We gotta keep it popping over there. So I really just wish this black dot would show up. Where are these? Where am I at here? Where am I at? Oh, I'm not in Granada Hills. Yeah, there's only one up here in Granada Hills, and that is the Granada Hills racetrack. Metaverse Millings isn't up yet, otherwise you'd see another black dot. Mine's going to be up here where I have those 18 properties, and then Metaverse Millings is going to be down in where, like, I think where the 5 and the 3 are, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look here. Okay, let's see. It might not populate names because I'm losing all my internets. Although it should remember this shit. I don't know why it doesn't, but whatever. Anyway, that's it's over here. It'll pop up soon. Hopefully soon. If not, we'll try to find somebody. But, anyway, so yeah, there's a Granada Hills racetrack. We just need. It's getting. Is it raining a little bit? It's gonna be like 80 degrees in Salem, and it's raining on my way to the coast. My windshield looks gross. I got bugs galore. Yeah. So whenever those decide that they want to show up, whenever Upland can make it happen, it will. Hopefully sooner the better. Yeah, so tomorrow night we have the neutral zone. Still, the name is still a work in progress. It might stick. It might be the permanent name. I don't know. But if you got another name that kind of fits the script, Swarley and I both do corrections work, so we both have it's very similar kind of thing. We call it different things. So like For my work, we call it like an in-between space, which I thought was kind of funny. We both thought it was funny because the acronym for in-between space is IBS. And so we would just, you know, make fun of it, saying it's a shitty place to be, is the in-between space. Anyway, but I think they call theirs the neutral zone, which is basically just a space that you can go that is, at least for us, away from other things. You can just go and chill out. Because, as you can imagine, criminals get pissy, and sometimes they need space, like anybody else does. And so we have designated spaces for those folks to calm down and make good choices. So, yeah. So anyway, so it seemed like a pretty fitting name, something along those lines, where people can just come and hang out and just chill out, uh, just be with others, and talk upland or talk whatever. Ooh, man, it's kind of getting cold now. So, yeah, if you are down, if the time frame works for you, we're talking 9:30 Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. on Monday nights. Please pop on with us. I'll post the link out um, on the socials and whatnot. So yeah. But if you also got another good name that you think would be, I don't know, kind of fun and fitting for kind of the vibe that we're going for, kind of unscripted, just hangout session with fellow uplanders talking about upland and whatever else comes up. So yeah, let me know, let me or Swarley know, and we'll pitch the name and we'll workshop it and we'll see what comes up. But if we don't come up with anything better, then we'll stick with the neutral zone. It's a totally fine name. Got no beef with that name whatsoever. So but we are definitely open to suggestions and thoughts. So anyway, that's kind of that spiel. But yeah, check us out. We'll be on tomorrow. I would like to try. I think if I can, I gotta get Gun Tech 2 working, and I'll play some of that on there. Maybe if we can get some people on, we can do a race at the LaSalle Stadium. I think that would be cool. I haven't talked to Swarley about this, but I think we're both of us are just down for whatever. Is my impression. So I know we kind of talked about doing some racing whenever the racetrack's done. Just getting some people on there and racing and talking and all that stuff. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, we're kind of down for whatever. So yeah, if you want to join us, you want to jump into some festivities. Maybe, I don't know. I'm a big fan of just giving shit away, because why not? I think it's fun. Maybe I'll give some stuff away. I'm sure I can find some asset to move for a race or something. Damn, got the yawns. Let's see here. Got to keep this screen on because it likes to go black on me when I'm on here. Let's see. I bought some other property in Granada Hills recently. I've been slowly working on getting track property owners on a spreadsheet for myself and for Metaverse Millen. So that is actually kind of a tedious process. But as soon as I can get that done, we can start looking at getting people on board for submitting a track for what is it called? URL. I think you have to have 40% ownership, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, both these people are turning that we're going hella slow. Yeah, I think you need 40% ownership on the track for them to accept your track for their URL. There might be some other requirements too, but I don't remember. I don't recall exactly. So it would be really cool to get the URL to accept it, one, if not both of our tracks. I kind of like the idea of Granada Hills being like a racing node or something. That would be kind of neat if we had a bunch of tracks there. And anyway, that would be pretty cool. I think we got 3 at the moment. 2 of them are just waiting to be black dotted. I don't know what it's called. I also want to make a go-kart track up there. I've been kind of searching some spots for some cool fun little locations. So we'll see what I can do. That I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what the deal is with that. I wonder though if I could make more than one track on my current track. I feel like you can. I feel like I've seen that before. Like you have more than one layout for your track. If I can make a go-kart track out of the Vulgar Speedway, like make a small version, just like take a section of it and turn that into a go-kart track. I think I have like the perfect little section, like right on Van Gogh. I would go up. Well, maybe I can show it. Don't do that. I feel like. Let's not do that real quick. None of my properties are showing up. It's really fucking with my sense of direction here. Ronald, I feel like it's right up here because I think it's near the Ronald Reagan thing. Tulsa. Maybe it's up further. There's Balboa. There's Gillette. Give me a second. Goya, that's the street that I need. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like right here. Okay. So like this one property right here with the Van Gogh, Goya, and Titan Avenue, I don't know how big this is. I don't know if it needs to be a little bit bigger, but I mean, this is on the racetrack. I come up, well, actually, if you go up Winthrop, we'd go Winthrop Avenue to Van Gogh Street, where it comes down to Goya Street, and then back into Winthrop. Because Meadowlark Meadowlark's probably gonna have to be on there too. So, yeah, I think that will work. Anyway, yeah, because I think it's gonna have to be where Winthrop is, but we'll see. Or Meadowlark, because that's where you can't see it, but right here where Tennyson and Meadowlark connect, it is the starting line right here. So maybe it has to be on there. So, but that's okay too, because then you can just go around Meadowlark, and then yeah, we can make it work. Because all of this, if I can just add this Meadowlark section, take a right on Gillette there, and you just do this little Tennyson loop thing, that would be a good one too. Because it's not too big, not too small. That would be an okay, I think, go-kart track if they would let us do that. But we'll see. I don't know. I feel like you can have multiple tracks or multiple layouts of your track on your thing. Because like I said, I've seen other ones with like more than one layout, so I'm hoping that maybe that's the thing. And if it is, you bet your sweet ass I'm going to do it. So, because I want a go-kart track. Because racing a go-kart, I'll do it. It just takes forever on a big course. I did one. Well, I did a couple actually during Genesis. That Genesis event, you could race go-karts on that. It's like a 5-mile track, and that took a long time. But I just fucking set it and forget it. I did it, and I let that thing just go by itself. I didn't care necessarily what position I got into. That was a long race. Even with I think I raced my S2 in my truck, and those went faster, but still, it still took a while. So it was all right. Yeah. What else I got? What else we got going on? I was on a Blue Rain's game show last night. If you get a chance to pop on over to her channel and check it out, you'll see your boy competing for that #1 spot. Spoiler alert: I did not win. I came very close. I blew it at the end. I got second, so I still got on the podium. I got a couple map assets for my efforts. I was killing it though. I was dominating there for a minute, and then a couple wonky decisions came up and pissed it all away like a noob. And then my attempt to come back strong was for naught. So, man, I stayed up too late last night. I was out night fishing for catfish in the old Willamette River. Those of you that know Oregon at all know that the Willamette River is a cesspool. It's pretty gross. So you don't keep anything that you catch out of there just because it's pretty nasty. It's a nasty river. Yeah. So, but I was out there fishing, just catch and release. I wanted to catch a big old catfish, but we got some little I can't remember the name of them. They're just like little shitty fish. They're gross. They're good for bait. So, what are they called? I can't remember what the hell this was. We didn't catch any catfish last night, but there were people that were. So that's what we do sometimes. We'll go out there. I was out till like almost midnight last night fishing off the dock by the Queen Anne sternwheeler boat. You know where that's at, JP. I'm sure you know where that's at. Being that you're a Salemite or whatever we're called. But yeah, so I was up too late, came home late, woke up early to come to work. So that's never fun. Now I got the yawns. Oh, you know what? I just remembered that I had a 5-hour energy in my car. I don't ever like to take those damn things, but the last thing I want to do is like fall asleep while driving or something. So in a pinch, pop that bad boy, get that fucking jolt, get that fucking jolt of energy, and we'll make our drive the rest of the way to work. Because like I said, it's like 2 fucking hours. I drive 2 hours to work. Well, it's not quite 2 hours, but it's pretty fucking long. Hour and 40 minutes. I think I left it like 9 o'clock. I think roughly pretty close to that. So I'll get to work about 10:30 ish. So hour and a half or so. It just depends. If I get stuck behind like a log truck or some slow drivers or whatever. Oh, don't go black on me. Don't go black on me, screen. Yeah, good old fishing. Good old fishing for shit fish. I really wish I could remember what that stupid fish is called that we were catching last night. They're not very big. And they stink, man. They smell real bad when you cut them. I just can't recall. Anywho, yeah, that's kind of. I think that's it. I think that's all I got going on. Yeah, like I said, I was on a game show last night on Blue Ridge Channel. So if you're not subscribed to that, please jump on there and check it out. I'm sure she would love the support. Hey, there's more cherries. They look like the cherries I have right here. All right, we're at the intersection between 22 and 101. It's busy all of a sudden. What is today? Sunday? People are coming down the coast. Okay. Cool. Yeah. You know what I should do? I should probably build a property on one of my Bermuda properties and use one of those cool new buildings. I should do that. That would be a really good idea. But maybe I'll use my 2 Spark I have kind of laying around, and I'll pay it forward a little bit more and throw some Spark on some people's stuff. Or I could just go sell it. Maybe I'll sell on the Spark Exchange. I'll go pimp that out. Go see who needs some help with the build. So anyway, I think I'm gonna bounce off of here. Bounce off of here. That's not right. I'm gonna get off of here and let you guys do whatever you guys are gonna do. So yeah, you don't need to hear me rambling on. So anyway, check us out again tomorrow night, 9:30 Pacific time, for the neutral zone. We're still in development of that name. So like I said, if you got a good name, shout it out, leave it in the comments or something, or hit us up on the neutral zone tomorrow. It's a live show, so look for us there. You can hop on and hang out with us. Everybody's welcome. So anyway, until then, I will bid you adieu. Be well, and I will check you guys later.